This is video number 3 in the building of an in-law suite in the downstairs of our house in Vermont. And where the new wall is going to go, there is no stud in the exterior wall to attach it to. So what I'm doing is putting some ladder blocking in there. You might be able to see I'm starting those screws vertically and then leaning them way over to get them at the right angle, so they're actually working something like pocket screws without actually drilling pocket holes. But that holds it nice and tight between those two studs. There are going to be 3 ladder blocks total. This is number 2, cutting out the rectangle a little bit bigger than the stud, cutting a piece of 2x4 just the right length, and screwing it in just like before. Now we're breaking out the tile on the bathroom floor. I'm using a cold chisel to break up the grout in between the tiles and then getting it underneath the edge and pulling the tiles out in pieces. And as I'm doing this, I'm realizing the backer board and all the mortar on there is just not going to come off the subfloor cleanly the way I'd hoped, and that this is going to be a much more extensive project because of that. So first I'm going to pull out the maple flooring we don't need, because this will now be inside the bathroom and we'll have a different kind of flooring. Pulled all those pieces up and then started pulling out the subfloor. And this was the very definition of tedious. Merriam-Webster defines tedious as tiresome because of length or dullness, and this certainly checked both of those boxes. There were no less than 5 different types of fasteners holding all this down. 3 of them were screws, and I only had the right screw head fitting for 1 of them to back it out. So I was left chipping away, cutting and prying and cutting and prying, but I was determined to get all this out today so I could start putting stuff back tomorrow. What a mess. But here's what we ended up with at the end of the day, and I can't wait to start putting things back together. Thanks for watching.